How's the day going? What's good, Top Garlic? What's good, Tony Hayabusa? What's up? What's up? All right. Welcome on in, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. It is go time. Bungie reported the early talks for a Destiny-style Borderlands 1 remake. We heard about that, Snow Shadow. We absolutely heard about that. We covered a news story on that. Wouldn't that be crazy, right? Imagine of all the things they cook up a remake of Borderlands 1? Looter shooter? Like, what? That would be absolutely crazy. Just crazy. You think it would land? You think it would pop off? All right, we got some Destiny 2 news to cover here, just a little bit. Not a whole lot going on, admittedly, but we got a few news stories, and then we got to cover some larger gaming news stories. People are so frustrated about PlayStation's lack of physical game media that they're resorted to emulating the PS5. Yeah, it's getting out of hand here. All right, here we go. Trying Destiny 2 after being a Warframe vet. Can I romance her? She's hella cute. Oh no. Oh no. Who's gonna tell him? She might not necessarily be your type. Unless maybe you like them extra crispy. Oh no. Exactly. Who's gonna tell him? All right. Bungie pins in my training material. Oh, this guy's got the vest on. He's got the Bungie pins. That's a Red War veteran right there. Pay your respects. The Red War veteran. What is he training for? What class are safety guys, y'all? I'm feeling Warlock. What? So funny. Let's see here. I guess we got this far as about as far as we got. Oh yeah, this was interesting. Dungeons and Dragons. Here we go. Let's do this. Destiny 2 players are mad because Dungeons and Dragons Online is 20 years old. It has just a few hundred Steam players overall, and it's still getting expansions and bug fixes. Destiny 2's abandonment is a PlayStation choice. Now, it needs to be said that I'm sure Dungeons and Dragons, it doesn't need as big of a developmental team as Bungie had with, 400 plus, and in its heyday, like 1,600 people. So for that reason, it can have more longevity, unfortunately. But it's definitely a valid point, right? I keep seeing people argue that PlayStation cannot really be blamed for Destiny 2's current condition because Pete Parsons and Bungie leadership created the disaster. Pete Parsons absolutely deserves blame for getting Bungie here. Bungie overexpanded, wasted enormous amounts of money, pursued too many projects, missed targets, and damaged Destiny badly. Oh, we're going into detail here. Oh, this is like a 12-page thesis. I didn't even realize this one. Someone said this is a stealth Dungeons and Dragons online ad. I legit thought it was an ad at first glance. Interesting. Looks like there's something interesting here. This guy is talking about how he got the whole thing for $20 and he's barely into the middle of the final shape. He's just been grinding 200 hours, dude. for 20 bucks. Such a good deal. Such a good deal for the most recent bit of content. This is what I wanted to get to. This is interesting right here. Destiny's future. Oh, of course I grabbed the window. Why did they even let you grab the side of the window like that? Why did they let you do that? What is this? There's too many different options now. I'm just trying to click on one thing. Pug with the resub. W's in the chat for Pug. Thank you for 25 months. Thank you, Pug. Appreciate you. Destiny's future isn't what you think from Evase. All right, I'm here for the copium. Deliver me. Give me something optimistic, something to look forward to. Because right now, as far as I know, Destiny's future is dark and dead.
Not sure about you, but I've had many questions as of recently. Since the layoffs, what happens to Destiny now? Most people assume the franchise is simply done for now. But after looking into Bungie's new leadership, Sony's role, and how other Destiny projects were actually made, I think the future of Destiny could look completely different than what anybody expected. So let's talk about this.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Hearing news about Destiny layoffs was the final nail in the coffin. We had some hope building up, server numbers staying relatively high, slamming Summerfest streams and PlayStation's State of Play. It felt like as a community we could actually do something or try. But knowing everyone basically who worked on Destiny is gone hit super hard. Now this is all still very early, but I stumbled upon some news and thought process that made me examine what Destiny's future might really look like.
Alright, what's this
We
news?
see the big picture of no games currently, but here's what could be going on behind the scenes.
We do know currently there's like the incubation project being worked on. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's bait. I will say that was announced with the Every End is a New Beginning article, which was in May. So we're almost 2 months into this incubation period. And so far we don't know anything. I don't know how long you need to incubate things for. Like, is it a 3-month process, a 6-month, a 1-year process, 3 years, right? Like, how long will it be until we know that whatever it is they're cooking up is going to actually get the green light? We do have insiders, right? We have people leaking information to various different journalists. So I imagine as soon as we do get that information, it'll be made public. But I don't know what the general timeline is here. And I imagine once Marathon goes down, which, you know, if you look at its charts lately, it's looking like it's probably not going to last much longer. I imagine that that's not going to help Bungie in their incubation efforts, right? Sony's not going to be especially enthusiastic about a new project when Bungie just launched a new project and that one crashed and burned.
So there's no doubt Sony has been running things or setting it up that way as of recently more than ever, directing, appointing their people in positions. For example, Justin Truman left the company and the position was filled by Poria Torkin. His LinkedIn now lists him as the Vice President of Operations at Bungie. Lots of people believe that Torkin was selected and appointed by Sony, which could be true because he's worked with Herman Hulst in the past. But he's also worked at Bungie since 2015. Here's a description. Poria Torkin is an accomplished professional in the gaming industry with a career spanning over 17 years. Currently serving at Bungie since May 2015, Torkin has held various leadership roles, including Chief of Staff, Head of Strategic Initiatives, and Senior Director of Publishing Operations, alongside positions such as Executive Producer and Principal Producer. Prior to Bungie, Poria Torkin gained experience at Guerrilla Games as a producer from November 2010 to May 2015. and at PlayLogic International in multiple roles including producer and associate producer from 2006 to November 2010. He
And
began
we've heard absolutely nothing from this guy, so I'm curious to see what information he's cooking up here.
as a tester in 2006 and earned a degree in Amsterdam. So that gives us a description how he worked his way up through the gaming industry and had some pretty big positions at Bungie. Now basically leading the company, I'm sure, with Sony's say. But the reason I bring this up is because he's had roles in production, publishing, and strategic aspects. This fit seems like, hopefully if he makes the right decisions, it could be less about making creative decisions from the executives and more about just managing Bungie. Making sure they can execute the decisions they do decide to take, like greenlighting a new project, making sure that project isn't too much, and actually following through with it. This is clearly a rebuilding period for the studio. Could they have tons of employees again someday? Maybe, but right now that's definitely not the case with Bungie, and it's not just Bungie either. Look around everywhere in the gaming industry.
True.
Bungie is currently about cutting costs, making decisions wisely, and turn that strategy into function. I was watching Asdacross's stream a couple of weeks ago and he brought up a good
This is what happened before when we got baited by Luke Smith returning.
point when it comes to the new studio leadership. He mentioned that with Torkin in this position, Bungie might even be open to licensing the Destiny franchise to other places, whether that be games or other media. Maybe it's a mobile game, maybe it's a card game. Think about other games, for example. You got Halo that has tons of books outside the game.
I mean, Bungie might be open to licensing it, but as you can see from the current status of Destiny Rising, it didn't prove to be very fruitful for them. So unfortunately, the Destiny IP, as much as I hate to say it, this is the most painful sentence to come out of my mouth ever. The Destiny IP's name has kind of been tarnished. It's kind of been ran into the ground, and it's not this sort of project or this IP that really, excites the investors necessarily. So because the Destiny mobile game, Destiny Rising, launched, it was actually pretty good. I had fun playing it. And because it's kind of performed really poorly, I think that that's probably going to push more people away from it. Now, could there be others that are interested still? Possibly. I mean, the IP is established and has at least a decent core audience, so you got something there versus a lot of these new unproven IPs and these new unproven, universes and worlds and things that are being created that just, they're risking everything because we don't know if anyone's going to like them, right? So there's some potential there, but it's definitely not looking especially good for the licensing side of things with the outcome of Destiny Rising, in my opinion.
Games. You have games from CD Projekt Red like The Witcher, which has the Gwent card game, or Cyberpunk has its own TV show. If Sony doesn't think the best way of squeezing money out of the Destiny IP is from future games, which, well, it should be first, they could go some of these other routes. Make a TV show, make a movie, or license the game to other companies to make other products. When you look at the Destiny franchise in general, this has already happened in one big fashion, with of course the mobile game Destiny Rising. In 2018, NetEase invested $100 million into Bungie, giving them a small part of ownership stake and a seat on Bungie's board. That partnership evolved into the mobile project we now have today. It was developed and published by NetEase Games, but Bungie still owns the IP, and of course they probably get a chunk of revenue from it. Now, Rising is a little bit different because that first formed in 2018, that partnership, and then Sony bought Bungie in 2022, but the Destiny Rising thing continued to move on. Who knows if Sony would be open to the same sort of thing nowadays under their own control.
Yeah, who knows?
It is time to embrace your destiny.
But Destiny Rising itself launched and it was great, but currently doesn't seem to be doing the best.
Yeah.
Who knows how long it could last. But imagine this licensing does come to fruition, having other games or maybe even other studios assist in new Destiny projects. Activision owns Call of Duty, yet they have Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Raven Studios, all these different companies, Sledgehammer Games making Call of Duty projects, and at some points even working together. From Bungie's perspective, I think this could be a low-risk way to expand Destiny. If you can't do it by yourself currently, especially after firing everybody, maybe this is a route. Instead of hiring 500 people making another live service game, maybe a large developer like NetEase or somebody else could handle those responsibilities while Bungie just focuses on protecting the Destiny universe and the brand, sort of directing things. If it succeeds, hey, Bungie earns some revenue. Sony would likely earn as the parent company too. The Destiny IP would expand and Bungie could continue focusing on its main core projects. And if that game underperforms, maybe those other developers bear some of the consequences. I'm assuming NetEase has much of the development and live operations cost. Bungie's financial exposure should be generally much lower in this case. If Destiny Rising stops development, it would likely impact NetEase more than it would with Bungie. Still not good for the franchise and NetEase overall, but if we're talking about specifically Bungie and Destiny moving forward, that could be an outcome for a situation like that. So let me know in the comments, if Bungie isn't developing a game, hasn't greenlit a new project, could you see this being a viable route in the future, at least for the short term? And by short term, that could even be like somewhere from 5 to 10 years, who knows? Until Bungie can build themselves back up if possible, make another big Destiny 3, will they just be the supervisors of the Destiny universe, while Sony could license the IP out elsewhere? I think with the new studio head, this definitely could be a possibility, but who knows? But if you'd like to see some more Destiny news, lore, and mysteries just like this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.
All right, there it is. That was Destiny's future isn't what you think for Evase. And he brings up a pretty valid point, one that I've talked about many times before, which is that the Destiny IP is an extremely valuable IP. Like, it was appraised for, more than $3 billion just years ago, right? So the idea that it is completely worthless and that Destiny 3 is never happening and that Destiny will just sit in the graveyard of dead gaming IPs that Sony has collected is probably unlikely. I would say that's unlikely just because the thing still has value, and I imagine Sony wants a return on their investment to some degree, right? Even if it's a pitiful, licensing deal that just barely pulls in any money at all, they would probably choose that over just nothing, right? Like the whole thing going to zero. So I think that's probably a decently likely outcome. The only issue, like you said, is that Destiny Rising performed pretty bad. It made about $9 million initially, and they spent $100 million for the licensing. So yeah, it unfortunately it marathoned. You know what I'm saying? It did that. They paid more than they got out of it, type of deal. And it sucks because Destiny is a cool IP. I think Destiny is awesome. I love space battles, fighting against aliens and stuff. Unfortunately, Bungie has maybe tainted the cool factor of Destiny, especially with Lightfall and beyond. So they've made it basically, I don't know how to describe a pariah to other studios and to the larger gaming audience. A lot of people just don't really fuck with the game, right? A lot of people just don't play, which sucks because Destiny is so cool. I wish more people would play. I think the game was awesome, especially pre-Lightfall era. But, it's kind of, you get what you got when you do what you did for Bungie. And unfortunately, they have ran it into the ground to such a degree that I really don't see them recovering from this. I'm still curious. I'm holding out some hope for this incubation project, even though it is probably the most fucking cope idea ever, that somehow they're going to incubate something without Jason Jones and with everyone getting laid off and with Marathon literally crashing and burning simultaneously. It likely won't be anything, let's be real, but just because I love Destiny so much and I really enjoy the story and the lore and the gunplay and everything about it, I choose to blindly believe that something will happen in the future, but likely it's completely over for this game for sure. And Destiny Rising, they do have that license, and unfortunately, like we said, it's been dying even worse than its launch. The new season didn't offer a new character. There's the raids were removed from the game, so they have just like there's no reason to even play. We've been monitoring it, and like no one's even streamed the game on Twitch since the new season launched for like multiple weeks. So it's just like completely dead to a degree that is just, the game is just unplayable. Like they're shooting themselves in the foot. There's no reason to go over there and play it. Even though right now, technically, if Destiny Rising was crushing it and doing some really cool things, the Destiny audience themselves would probably, barrel in over there, right? They'd be like, hey, if Destiny 2 is dead, let's go play the one Destiny game that's alive right now. Unfortunately, it seems to be the opposite effect where Destiny 2 is dead, but at least we have this cool June update to give us something to do. People are not interested in hopping over there, and NetEase and Destiny Rising don't really have the manpower or the energy to rejuvenate it. So unfortunately, it feels like Destiny Rising is probably on the edge of dying. Obviously, Marathon is very close to dying. That game is below 2,000 players at its low points now, multiple days in a row. So it's about to hit triple digits, like less than 1,000 people online pretty soon. It's looking bad. It's looking really bad. And the worst part is that the industry is going through this like downturn. So it's not like there's much opportunity. You know what I'm saying? When you go through a depression, right, which is what we're going through, like a gaming depression, a gaming industry depression, it's not really the best time for people to make risky investments right now. People don't want to, Sony doesn't want to make risky investments. Microsoft doesn't want to make risky investments. So I don't know really a studio or anyone that has the money and power to do anything with Destiny. So unfortunately, because of the timing and because of the mismanagement, it's like worst case scenario, Like if Destiny had died like in, I don't know, 2019 or something, it'd be like, oh, well, COVID rejuvenates it because of all the interest maybe. But with Destiny dying right now, it's the worst possible time ever. So unless a global pandemic happens, unless we get COVID-19, the next COVID 20, we're screwed. But let me know what you think about it down in the comment section below. We're going to keep our eyes close on that incubation project. Please let that be something. Please let it be a Destiny project. Come on, Bungie. Depression, gaming, recession in Canada. Life is great. Yeah, it's a really rough time right now. It is a rough time, my dudes. Yeah. Have you seen the new glitch? People immortal in Crucible? Oh my God, Zach! What do you mean? Where's that at? Send me tell me where I can find that. Tell me what to search on YouTube to find that, Zach. The Martini with the Prime sub. Let's go. W's in the chat. We got Sky Blue Eyes. Destiny 2 is slowly dying, unfortunately. I just tried Warframe for the first time. Wreck and Havoc. How'd you enjoy it? Give me a rating from 1 out of 10 for your first time playing Warframe. What's good, Rat Maiden? There's no drop on the campaign list for Destiny. There's no Destiny drops, but there is channel-specific drops that we're doing. So if you watch the channel, you'll earn a channel-specific badge. And we also have a sub drop as well. What's up, Rudar? What's good, my zombie inside? What's good, Soup to King? Here we go. Bungie could have got another company to help with Destiny Rising. Well, they did have NetEase do it, so it's not Bungie's game, right? It's NetEase that's making that, and NetEase has a lot of influence and power, and it's cool that they did that. That actually is like a big feather in the cap for the Destiny IP, that it can be, diversified like that. I don't know how it'll work since reset, all are immortal in control mode. Wait, what? In control, people are immortal? Let me launch this. Launching Destiny 2 right now. We're going to see what this guy's cooking up. We need 600 more signatures? 600 more? How did we lose? We're losing signatures now. We only needed like 400 more last time I saw. Wait, no, we only need less than 300 more now. It says 399,716, so we need 284 signatures. Lucky 1440p isn't available in my country, but now there's no 1080p, so I have to watch at 720p, just letting you know. God damn, Snowy. Watching in 720p? That's completely unwatchable, dude. You let your country know that they need to lock the fuck in. If you aren't watching in 8K resolution, then honestly, just give it up, dude. Go live out in the woods. Like, I can't even put my eyes on a TV or a screen that's not at least in 16K resolution. Minimum. Absolute minimum. I'm just joking, of course. It's pretty good so far. Still learning, though. It's more in depth than Destin. It's got Wreck and Havoc. Than Destiny? Oh, more in depth than Destiny. Yeah, there's some really good redeemable qualities to Warframe. Warframe's a freaking awesome game. And I'm happy to see more people go over and play it. I would be playing Warframe a ton. The only issue is that Palworld came out, and I don't even know how to describe it, but Palworld is everything to me. Palworld. I grew up playing Pokemon. Like, I had a regular Game Boy, and I played Pokemon to the point of insanity, like capturing all the Pokemon in red, blue, yellow. And every generation I was playing that, like I was just no life in Pokemon. And so I love Pokemon a lot. And then my son loves Minecraft. He's just obsessed with Minecraft. So we play Minecraft all the time. So Palworld is like a fun combination of those two for me, where I'm like, oh, it's like this, it's like that. Yeah. What's good, Baconator? How's it going? So you're saying that the Crucible, there's no way that this is no way. This would be big news. There's no way everyone's immune here. Baconator, you playing Palworld? Guys, you're not going to believe this. Drew's bought a private server in Palworld, so I've been jumping on that. This is funny. The content is about to get crazy. Just played some D2 and Marathon evenings. Let's go. Stay strong, Bacon. Stay strong. They need you over there. Respect. How's that nighttime dire marsh going? New PvE mode's coming out soon. I see the notification pop up when you're playing it, and a few other people that I still know, they're still logging in and playing Marathon, which is good to see. I'm glad you guys are having fun with it. Glad you guys have fun with it. I just been playing Palworld personally. All right, let's see if this is actually busted. I got baited, I'm sure. Zach Sup says, I don't know how it works. People are immortal in Crucible. What do you mean they're immortal? Like you shoot them and they get immunes? If you like Pokemon in Minecraft, try Pokemon Pokopia. I am going to try that. I tried it at the store. Like I went to a Target and they had a display of it. And it looked all right. But I feel like I like Palworld more because it's like there's something about Pokemon. It's like a little too like I don't know. It's like a little too like kiddie, if that makes sense for me now. It's like there's something like when you play Animal Crossings and it's just like it's all cutesy. And it's fine, but it's like it's a little too cutesy for me. Right? I like Palworld because it's like it's cutesy looking, and then all of a sudden you just bust out a gun and you start shooting Pokemon. You're like, what? Like there's like a little bit of tension there. And that tension makes it significantly more appealing to me. I've actually been posting a few clips on TikTok. Hey, very nice. supposedly people are immune here. I don't know about this one. No, no one's immune. What are we? I'm getting baited, dude. I'm getting absolutely baited. No one's immune here. What are we even talking about? Immunity and control? I fell for the bait, chat. Rip. Oof. Fusion. No, what am I doing? Oh my god, I meleeed into the freaking wall. Buying this, or grabbing this rather. Okay, okay, yep, that's fine. I'm dead, I'm dead. What do you have to say for yourself, person that baited me that the crucible is broken? Now what do you have to say? Nothing, just completely gone silent. Huh? Oof. This guy's name is Aphrodisiac. Aphrodisiac. Alright. Rip me. Come on, get it. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oof. Apparently Jade Rabbit is really, really good now. Uh-oh. Game is still stuttering. It's not as frequently. Oof. Pokemon likes to pretend it's no 30-year-olds buying the games. What's that? Yeah, I don't know what age the average Pokemon player is necessarily. Are you going to spend all your bright dust on engrams at the store? You might actually have enough to own everything. You think so? I was thinking about a video doing that, right? Spending all of my bright dust. All 3,000. That would be a good video. How much am I at right now? Oops. 438,000 bright dust. Yep. What is this? Oh, fuck. Buy something every day in the store? Yeah, I could imagine. I don't know. I've just had such mixed feelings about Destiny ending, you know? I think it's hard to describe it, but the only way I can describe it is depression. It is the ultimate depression. Because I wanted to play Destiny forever. And other games too, of course. Not trying to only play Destiny necessarily. But I was kind of hoping that Destiny would be a game that got to go on and on and on and on and on and on. You know? And so, it dying sucks. So, I haven't been as creative with the content. But I should. I should absolutely go spend all that bright dust. I was thinking about it a little bit. What's the exact right setting? Okay. I get tethered and missiled. What am I, a freaking raid boss here? I got debuffed before getting hit by a freaking missile titan. God damn. Okay, well, I'm dead. I just ran around the entire map, a full entire loop, just to get sniped. Okay. Get sniped by the same guy again. Let's go. Oh, that's a machine gun. Alright. Now that I've been thoroughly baited into playing a Crucible game, I'm out of here. Oh, I'm out of here. Alright, here we go. We got this video to cover. More Destiny 2 news. These Destiny 2 glitches will never get patched. This is hilarious. What a crazy time. Of course, it ends with cheese. We obviously know that the meta is going to be stale because there's not going to be any more sandbox updates. But now that Bungie has issued the final hotfix for Destiny 2, it's time to see what glitches there are. And if you don't know, there's also people holding on to glitches, saving them until all of Bungie is gone. Have you seen this? On r/Destiny game, if you're holding on to private glitches, you're hurting everyone, including yourself. Obviously, I'm talking about stuff of a more game-breaking nature. If it's more harmless, then whatever. Seeing people openly admitting to and bragging about sitting on top of game-breaking glitches, bugs, and waiting until Bungie can't patch them. Oh no, this is gonna be so bad, dude. We're gonna be so cooked when Cheese Forever drops the video of Crafting 2.0, which is just profoundly selfish and stupid. Yes, Bungie can still patch them, but probably not for much longer. What do you think happens then? Bungie isn't going to let things slide. They're just going to end up disabling things instead of patching them. Yes, I know this is just ranty, but it's such a stupid mentality. Either spill the beans now or just shut up forever. Gonna be so mad if some chud is responsible for getting my favorite exotics perma-disabled. Oh, God. All right, let's see what we're cooking up here. Glitch hoarding is diabolical, someone in the chat said.
So, as it turns out, Destiny 2, a game famous for having crazy game-breaking bugs, has come to an end with several crazy game-breaking bugs. And at this point, I'm not really sure if these bugs are ever gonna get fixed. I guess time will tell, but there's a strong chance that these will be in the game for a long while now, so might as well enjoy them. Two bugs we'll be going over today are extremely fun damage-dealing bugs, which you can use to really cook bosses, and the third bug is more of a weird cinematic exploratory glitch where you can get out of the map and take wild screenshots. Why don't we kick things off with the DPS bugs, starting with free 25% more rocket launcher damage. To understand this bug, we gotta look at this, the Turncoat, a new exotic hand cannon. If you completely fill up its latent power meter, you can then hold down the reload button and you will enter Unleashed Power Mode for 13 seconds, where you'll weaken targets and just kind of go beast mode on whatever you're shooting. As it turns out, entering Unleashed Power Mode can accidentally buff other things. One of the first things people found out it was tied to was the rocket barrage damage on the Hazardous Propulsion exotic chest piece for Titans. Check it out right here. First, I cast my Titan Barricade with the Hazardous Propulsion exotic normally, and my mini rocket barrage does 3,246 damage. But now check it out. I build up my rocket charge again and get my Turncoat power meter all the way up. We reset Carl completely. I activate Unleashed Power Mode on the Turncoat hand cannon, activate my barricade, and now look, 9,720 damage. For the record, that's almost as much damage as a standard Thunder Crash.
Wow.
Kinda wacky. But believe it or not, it doesn't end there. Have you ever noticed that if you're in the middle of a super animation,
Yeah, so the real meta now isn't even proper builds, it's just glitched builds.
you can enter the super animation with one weapon out and then hit the weapon change button while you're in the middle of your super. And then when you exit your super animation, you'll be holding that other weapon. Yeah, some of you might see where this is going. Watch right here.
No.
Normally I fire a regular rocket at Carl, which does 2,030 damage. But now check it out. I power up the Turncoat meter, and right after activating it, I immediately pop my super, making sure to hit my weapon change button during the super. And then when I exit my Thunder Crash, I'm still in Turncoat's powered up firing mode, but I'm now holding my rocket launcher. I hit Carl directly with the same.
People are going to find some other combinations for this as well, if this isn't already the best one, which it might be.
Rocket we fired at him earlier, but now look, 2,530 damage. We've basically used the Turncoat to give our rocket launcher a free 25% damage buff. And check this out, here's my friend doing me a solid by activating their Gallarhorn in order to give me Wolfpack rounds, and then activating their Titan Banner Shield for extra damage and reload support, and look what we can do now.
That's a lot of damage.
Remember, the order of operations is activate Turncoat special reload, and right when you see the timer appear on your HUD, you should now pop your super, ideally hitting the boss, because why not? And remember, while in your super animation, hit whatever your button is to whip out your heavy weapon, and there you go. When you exit your super, you should have your heavy weapon out and be ready to deal 25% extra damage for around 13 seconds or so.
Jeez.
And keep in mind, even though I've demonstrated this with just Titan, Hunters and Warlocks can do it too. Warlocks, give this a try when using Needle Storm for some quality burst damage into rocket damage combo. And for the hunters out there, why don't you give it a try with the Shards of Galanor Blade Barrage. Free damage for everybody, unlike our next bug, which probably won't ever get fixed, and that is insane celestial fire damage. Sorry, hunters and titans, this one is for warlocks only. But real quick, today's video was sponsored by Raycon, so please join me in thanking them. With summer in full swing and so many celebrations happening this year, whether I'm heading to a backyard barbecue, running errands, or just enjoying the nice weather, my Raycon Essential Open Earbuds are part of my daily routine. On a personal note, I do actually love these. I always find earbuds that actually go on outside of your ear are the most comfortable for me personally. Therefore, these are my go-to. I mainly wear them when I'm cooking, but yeah, they're good for anything. Walking around the house for weekend chores, just easy listening, going outside, enjoying the weather, not jogging. I don't jog. Again, they sit outside your ear canals.
I love these type of earbuds. I was using them for a long time. The problem is I end up losing them, and so I've gone back to wired. I'm going back. We're going back to physical gaming media. We're buying Blu-rays, and we're using wired earbuds. What year is it for me? These look pretty good, though. These look cool.
Click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/fallout open to get 20% off. And thank you again to Raycon for sponsoring. All right, let's get back to that Warlock Celestial Fire glitch. Do you remember how back in the day, Warlock melee and grenade damage during Song of Flame was basically tied to your melee and grenade stat, and you could boost them to really high levels? Well, that got fixed a while ago, or at least it did get fixed until the Monument of Triumph June update reverted it for some reason, but only for the Celestial Fire melee option. So, Warlocks, here is your game plan. You're gonna want to equip all of the following: the Song of Flame Super, the Winter's Guile Exotic Gauntlets, which if you forgot can really boost your melee damage. You want to get your melee stat up to 100 because last time I checked, when Song of Flame is active, you get plus 100 melee stat, which should kick you all the way up to 200. The Celestial Fire melee option, and go ahead and get a shotgun with 1-2 punch. I'm using the Perfect Paradox because the origin trait will basically make it so that I don't need to reload during DPS, which is quite nice, but you can use whatever shoddy you want. There's more we can do to make this even crazier, but I'll just show you the basics for now. All right, when you melee an enemy to death, you get a stack of Warlord Sigil on your Winter's Guile Exotic Gauntlets. If you use a finisher, though, you gain 3 stacks. Therefore, I use finishers on a few ads to get all the way up to maximum stacks, where the text reads, Warlord's Fury ready. I summon a champion and use a finisher on him just to top off my Warlord's Fury stacks again while the boss spawns in. Then I pop Song of Flame, take out my 1-2 punch shotgun, and it's just shotgun charged melee, repeat, repeat, repeat until Song of Flame is over. And yeah, that's a good amount of damage right there. Believe it or not, though, we can go even harder because the Implement of Curiosity artifact gives us access to Shield Crush, where if you have either Woven Mail, Frost Armor, or a Void Overshield, your melee recharges faster and does more damage. So if we repeat the exact same process, but use the Edge of Action Glaive to deploy a mini bubble and give ourselves a free overshield, we activate Shield Crush and can now deal even more damage. Hell yeah. However, we can go even harder. If you're comfortable with loadout swapping, you can make a second build featuring Tractor Cannon, and then you can hot swap to it and weaken the boss before pummeling them with super hot fire melee attacks. And yeah, that's a lot of damage to be done by one person. I will admit it is relatively annoying to need to build up your Winter's Guile stacks before DPS, but if you manage to pull it off, I think the numbers kind of speak for themselves. Alrighty, our final, I'm not sure if this is ever going to get patched, bug is the Cryoslide Exploring bug. Shout out to Solus on this one. I'll link their channel down in the pinned comment. Go check them out. But yeah, in short, this is not a DPS or damage related bug. It is more of a weird creative bug for people who want to go exploring. As Solus explains in his video, if you're a Titan player using the Cryoclasm Stasis aspect, you can find certain areas where basically you activate your Cryoclasm slide into a wall and it will get stuck there. Now, this will not work on just any wall. You got to explore around and find certain angles and certain walls where your cryoslide is more likely to get stuck. I went ahead and went into the tower to try it out myself, and after a couple of failures, I found these two particular angles here in the very center of the tower to be great starter angles for practice. And yeah, the more you slide into that angle with your cryoclasm, the more ice you'll get stuck into.
This is the
that
real
wall.
end game
Now,
right
the
here.
very obvious question is, why the hell would
Yeah,
anyone
but-
do this? Well, as it turns out, if you do it long enough, you basically overload the game, and the next time you die, you can enter kind of a weird exploratory camera mode where you can reach places that your guardian would not normally be able to
that's
reach.
awesome.
As Solus shows in his video, he and his homies got to some incredibly awesome
This
locations
is incredible.
using this glitch. Again, not terribly practical, but fun for those who want to go exploring. Now, here is the downside. As Solus explains, this apparently takes an insanely long time to pull off. According to him, he and his buddies were basically watching movies on Discord while doing this because it took them anywhere from 1 at minimum to an average of 2 hours of overloading your game with cryoclasm slides until you have broken
Dude, he
it
went
enough
down
to
into the
go
last
exploring.
city?
While trying
He went down into the last city. That's incredible.
this out at the tower, I tested dying after just 15 minutes of work, and yeah, no dice. So if you and the boys are really in the mood for some wacky exploring, go give it a try, but be sure to tell them in advance that this is 100% going to be a time commitment closer to the 2-hour mark. The good news, though, is that if you try and die to see if you've broken the game enough, you don't lose progress on your cryoslides. Again, I jumped off the tower only to spawn back in and find that even though I couldn't enter exploring mode, my cryoslides were still there, so at least you got that going for you. At the very least, you can go to the tower and do a little aura farming and maybe confuse any nearby guardians who might wander over trying to figure out what the F exactly it is that you're doing. Anyway, 3 extremely weird glitches that I have no idea if they'll ever get patched or not. Hope you have fun with them. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.
All right, so there it is. That was Fallout Plays. These Destiny 2 glitches will never get patched. Crazy times. We're in the end game now. Who knows what we're going to find? And we do know that Bungie said if there's some crazy thing that happens, they will come back and fix it. How often will they need to do that, though? How many times are they going to have to break glass in case of emergency? We're going to find out, right? Cheese Forever, I'm sure, is digging deep, as other Guardians are, searching and finding broken glitches in the game. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Only time will tell. But as it stands right now, there's going to be a lot of busted things. Things that are like broken builds or ways to like cheese a raid or something, I feel like aren't as big a deal. If anything, it's kind of nice, especially as the population gets lower. Like, eventually it's going to be hard to find a team for a raid. So if you could solo them with some crazy solo DPS glitch, then that's awesome. Like, that would be a net positive for everyone in the later stages of Destiny 2 once the population gets low. But for now, it's crazy. Crazy to see what glitches are available out there. Credit to Fallout Plays for putting this together. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section below. All right. Crazy stuff. Very good. And let's see what else we got here. All right, we got a video to cover. We are emulating the PS5 now in protest to Sony's ban of physical gaming media. This is big news, and I'm sure this is going to anger the suits at Sony. PS5 emulation rises amid Sony physical media backlash. If you don't know, they recently posted about ending games and physical games in 2028. And obviously everyone has absolutely hated this news. They've been getting community noted left and right. Even this post from weeks ago on GTA 6 got community noted. It said, Rockstar are not releasing GTA 6 on physical disc. The physical version is just a code for the digital version of the game. This is important as Via PlayStation's EULA, you are not guaranteed to keep the game after purchase and could get taken away at any point. Yeah, that's pretty bad. People want to buy a game and therefore own it. And so now with emulation, right, which is maybe a form of piracy, perhaps. But technically, if you buy something and you don't own it, then piracy isn't stealing. That's where we're at with it. You are witnessing two different storms clashing into each other, and to tell the truth, it could not come at a more inappropriate time for Sony. On one hand, the anger regarding Sony's decision to eliminate all physical PlayStation discs by 2028 continues to mount every week, and they've made no mention of it. They are just full steam ahead, running course with it, even though the backlash has been crazy. Some people have speculated that their stock is going down a little bit. I mean, it hasn't like crashed in a crazy way. It's very subtly gone down. It seems like it's a usual ebb and flow for PlayStation stock. On the other hand, the homebrew and emulation scene has made up its mind that now is the right time to develop an emulator for PS5. Oh, yes. Multiple of them, in fact. Now let's consider what's really going on with emulators, as this is quite an unexpected aspect. Right? So if they don't want to give us ownership, then we'll just take ownership of all the IPs ourselves. There was probably already mentioned such an emulator as the RPCSX, if you're familiar with console emulators for a while now. And to be fair, I am an emulator noob. I haven't really spent too much time working with these. Let me know if you have in the comments below. It used to be a PlayStation 4 emulator a few years ago, and now RPCSX is dedicated to the PlayStation 5 emulator that will work on your PC. So if you don't know, what it's meant to do is emulate what the PlayStation console does, but then you don't have to like pay for the subscription, and you don't have to pay for, obviously PlayStation Plus like we talked about, and then or for any of the games as well. You're just emulating all of them. The first important thing to note regarding this emulator is that RPCSX actively warns users about phishing websites and fake downloads of the emulator. In fact, this has been going on forever in the field of emulators, when scammers attach the name of the real emulator to malware and wait until people download it. Then there's Sharp EMU, which is honestly the project generating the most buzz online right now. This is very much an early stage build, so don't picture yourself booting up a full playthrough of anything yet. We're actually seeing our screenshots and clips of specific games starting to load, which for a project this young is still a meaningful milestone. That's crazy. Demon's Souls, for example, gets far enough to show its splash screen before looping endlessly. Silent Hill, the short message and Poppy Playtime, Chapter 1, don't get that far and just crash outright. Dreaming Sarah, a smaller title most people probably haven't heard of, actually gets in game, though the visuals are riddled with rendering glitches you'd expect this early in development. Sharp EMU also credits another project called KYTY, now on version 2.0, which has actually been floating around for years without much attention. This one originally focused on running PS5 homebrew apps rather than commercial games, which makes sense as a starting point since it lets developers test the system's behavior without needing a fully cracked commercial game running. Whoa. Early builds were mostly just simple test programs like bouncing triangles on screen, nothing close to real gameplay. It's been built for Windows right now, with talk of a Linux version potentially coming down the line. Here's the part that's a little tricky to explain if you're not deep into the emulator development. People are pointing out that this PS5 emulator work might actually be less brutal than past console emulation efforts, and that's largely because the PS5 runs on x86 architecture, similar to a standard PC. Oh, whoa. Imagine if it's super easy for them. What a crazy time. You guys gonna buy a jailbroke PlayStation? This is quite a different story when you compare it with something like the PS3, which had the infamous Cell processor and became the bane of developers' existence trying to emulate it. People have even drawn parallels between the PS5 emulator story and Proton for Steam, with Proton essentially being like a compatibility layer for some pieces of it, but others requiring more full-fledged emulation. It's not going to be an easy thing by any means, but it doesn't necessarily need to be quite as insane as PS3 was. Looking at contribution activity and commit history on these projects, one can clearly see that there was a notable surge between around April and becoming even more pronounced by July. This correlation can't be seen as a coincidence. In light of Sony's announcement regarding physical media, yeah, so they're ramping up the emulation efforts right now because of this. If one takes a closer look at PS5's library, it becomes clear that there aren't many exclusives in it, about 20 games in total. It isn't much when considering how many games a developer might want to port from PS5 to PC using an emulator. It is apparent that certain trends have emerged when it comes to PS4 emulation. Emulation of this system is usually carried out game by game instead of being universal. For example, the Bloodborne game was recently made to work great on the PC, with some users making it work on PC in 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. Wow. However, this definitely requires a lot of power from the computer. The resolution may be scaled down to 720 and 1080, making it less demanding. Moreover, there is a case with Gravity Rush, a game-specific emulator created with the purpose of running only this particular title. Now factor in the possibility of an extended cross-gen period. If Sony ends up supporting the PS5 well into the mid-2030s alongside the PS6, that gives any PS5 emulator project years and years to mature. It's not unreasonable to imagine the PS5 emulator becoming genuinely capable while the console is still actively selling and receiving new releases from Sony's own first-party studios. Given how PS6 pricing rumors are shaping up, there's a real chance that PS5 remains the primary audience for cross-gen titles well into the next console's life cycle, which would make a functional PS5 emulator an even bigger deal for Sony to contend with. Yeah, they're going to be angry about this one. One more detail worth noting, since it's become common across nearly every decompilation and emulator project lately, AI software, Claude in particular, keeps showing up as an actual contributor within these communities. Oh, God. We've seen Claude generate Minecraft and stuff. That doesn't mean it's writing all the code on its own, but it's clearly speeding things up. So AI and generative AI is speeding up the emulation efforts right now, helping developers debug and figure out what's going wrong whenever something won't compile or a bug pops up. Oh, man. In the meantime, the fallout for physical media continues to expand from the gaming community to general media outlets. This was exemplified by an article written by NBC News, which explores the debate regarding whether players have ownership of their games or are merely licensees of them. The piece points out that Sony didn't respond to requests for comment, which tracks with how quiet the company has stayed on social media throughout all of this. NBC also made a fair comparison, noting that movies are still sold on Blu-ray, vinyl records remain a thriving market, and physical books still fill store shelves, yet gaming is on track to become the first major entertainment medium to go fully digital. That single social post reportedly pulled around 1.7 million views, which shows just how much attention this topic is generating outside of the usual gaming spaces. There have also been reports of Sony's regional branches struggling to manage the backlash directly, including one live stream reportedly in France where moderators were banning viewers simply for bringing up the physical media decision. We were talking about this. They're censoring them in the chat. Now, to be fair, some people were probably leading to harassment, but there was some actual censorship here. That's not exactly a great look, and it suggests Sony's PR strategy right now is mostly just to avoid engaging with the topic altogether. From a business standpoint, you can see the logic Sony is probably running through internally. If cutting physical media means losing a portion of their audience but significantly increasing profit margins by skipping manufacturing and shipping costs while also repurposing factory space for other production, the math could work out in their favor overall. We'll see. The real test comes later when Sony has to launch the PlayStation 6 and ask longtime fans to buy into another expensive system after this whole ordeal. Will you be buying the PlayStation 6? Comment below. Games from Sony's biggest franchises will likely still sell well regardless, and past digital-only Call of Duty re-releases have already proven people will buy digital versions of big titles without much resistance. That kind of track record gives Sony some cushion, at least in the short term, even with all the noise surrounding the physical media decision. Sony has also sold more than 90 million PS5 units so far, giving it plenty of runway for the remainder of this generation, but the true reaction to all of this probably won't be clear until Sony tries to launch its next system and finds out whether enthusiastic gamers still trust the brand enough to pay full price again. Yeah, like your $1,500 PlayStation 6. Between the physical media backlash and the sudden resurgence of the PS5 emulator development, Sony finds itself dealing with pressure from two very different directions at exactly the same time. And how they navigate both could shape the next several years of PlayStation and how it actually plays out. Wow. Crazy stuff. I'm curious to see how far they're going to get with the PlayStation 5 emulation. This is an absolute nightmare for Sony, though. This is worst case scenario. They're fighting a battle on all fronts right now. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section below. All right. All right. Let's go here. Appreciate you, chat, hanging out. We are going to be jumping over and we're going to be playing some Palworld. This is day 5 of playing Palworld. And this time we're on a private server. Things are getting real. Things are getting serious. I still don't know what I want to do for Palworld content. I feel like I need to clear the game first. But maybe in the meantime, I'll come up with some Palworld content, like a video or a short or a guide or something. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, we're just having fun playing and hopefully you find the streams entertaining because I am having the most fun playing this game, Palworld. I got my friends in the Discord now as well. Launching it. We got new drops in the chat as well. So if you're watching the stream, you'll get the new channel specific drops. All right. Here we go. This is Palworld Day 5. We've decided to... Hey, is my guy stuck in a rock here? We've decided to jump into a private server this time. So I got other people in here. Got my friends. Drew's server, unfortunately. So Drew's, Dwayne, everyone's in here. So it kind of makes me start over from the beginning a little bit. But I was able to transfer my pals over from my private game. And now we're going from here. Uh-oh. Picked up too much. What have I done? Now I got to level up again. We're back to level 6. So we got a little bit of a setback, but no big deal. We'll be able to fast level up. Alright, so... Party, good. Let's go here. We need to fast travel. We need to go down this way. So yeah, now as I roam around, you can see my friend's bases. Like, he's got a crazy base over there. Oh my god, they're doing a bunch of stuff. My character, I also made my character super chunky. Or thick. What is going on? I don't think you can like sabotage people's bases or anything. This base looks crazy. I have to sprint by foot now until I unlock the... Yo,
Yep.
Hello.
I'm in the game. I'm in the server.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't piss off the
Join.
cops.
Join
Why?
zoning right now.
I was just crafting in my base, and a merchant showed up and somehow took damage, even though all my guys were set to passive. And then the cops gave me 5 stars and blew up like my whole base.
No way. What the heck?
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, you got bombed.
I have to. I'm moving. I'm building a new base elsewhere.
You have to relocate because you're...
Away
that's
from
funny.
the cops.
I mean, I don't have to, but I
Might
might
as well.
If I'm gonna rebuild a base, I'm just gonna build somewhere else.
Well, now you're sketched out.
No, I just pick like a cool spot. So I gotta make another base anyway.
Crimson, I need arms.
Fire, key, watch.
Because I need a tuning.
Oh my god, do you want to farm Achilles? Because he drops arms in class 7.
I'm so excited.
Alright, so now we're back to doing some of the early quests. You capture Fox Sparks. Who else is playing Palworld in the chat? If you're playing, I'll invite you to my server here potentially. As long as you're not gonna like fuck it up or something. Oh. You can grind together. Drew's is like level 75 or something crazy. Wait, let me see what level these guys are actually. What level are you, Drew's?
76.
Jeez.
Yep. Not
Play a
stop
little bit.
playing.
This is true.
Just been going. Dwayne's 80 now. Maxed out. I might cancel the GCX plans, but I can keep playing Palworld. Might have to have
We'll have it. We'll have it there. We'll have the game there.
any distraction.
What's good, HoloLink? You're enjoying
you
it?
ain't
Good.
seeing him leave the Airbnb, bro.
Should we invite some people from the stream into this private server? Like, is it gonna make it more epic with more people or no?
I mean, it's got people in it. So,
I mean, I'm saying like, is more better?
no,
Or
I don't want to.
you don't want too many?
Don't want to just open up the
No, do
floodgates.
anything.
I mean, not like completely open up the floodgates, but you know.
Keep it private. If there's someone you want to invite, sure.
I mean, there's no one I really want to invite. There's just one person I want to kick, but unfortunately, he owns the server.
Yeah.
Real.
Wait, did I not have my ring on? Oh, I didn't put my ring on. I just murdered all these new pals.
Thank you for calling them the right name.
Legally distinct pocket monsters.
True. Give me like 5 minutes, guy, and I'll be good.
I'm going around catching as many pals as possible so I can level up.
Yeah.
I'm just
Good.
fast farming through them. Making my guy super chunky this time is making me laugh. Everything he does.
That's awesome.
I was so disappointed when you didn't touch the slider in the menu.
I didn't even see it. Yeah, I didn't even think about
I
it.
know.
It's so funny too. It's so good. God, having no stamina is crazy, dude. Oh my god. It's my stats. Oh, good. I have a bunch of stamina stats. I'm just maxing out my stamina right now. Oh, I guess my weight would probably be good. Weight is good too.
What?
All right, so let's go back to my base. Oh, oh. All right, we're back at the base. This guy, this doesn't make any sense. He's just chopping into a mountain somehow.
Mm-hmm.
This is glitching. I'll take it though.
Yeah, so if it can't path, it'll just hit. So it's actually
Like
getting the
there,
cherry.
and it'll still work.
I mean, it's working, so even though it's glitchy, I'll take it. Whatever. I'm not mad. I need to unlock a Fox Sparks harness. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Need to find a pal that's like perfect for just doing work at the base, you know? Like, what's a real workhorse that does like everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
Your
want.
Outgrowth is really good. Your big like Minotaur guy. He's really good at chopping. He doesn't build, but he's good at chopping all the wood and mining all.
He's the Mammoth Swan. Actually, no, they don't build either, huh?
No.
If you hit search, you can search for handiwork. See everyone that has it.
Gotcha. That's cool. It's harness. So some of them are like really efficient with stuff. Like they have like a bunch of extra stats on things.
Yep.
That's what I like. They're like building stuff fast. What is this? The crafting? I need like crafting stats. Yes, this one. Yes, this one's super fast at building stuff. Much better. And then I need 5 flame organs? Oh no. There's like an evil witch that's laughing near this church. I don't even know what that is. You guys hear that?
Nah.
Nope.
Really? Yep. Dude, I didn't activate the freaking fast travel point. What have I done? Yeah, this desolate church is like an evil witch laugh.
Spooky.
Yeah. Is this your base next to this church?
Fine, I think.
Where's this?
It's got a Relaxosaurus and a... Yeah, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. Good. Into the town of Rain Syndicate. I'm leveling up so much faster than the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy fast. We got that. So we can fast travel over here. Oops. Apparently there's like a huge whale out in the ocean. Is that like the final boss or something? I keep seeing screenshots of this thing.
Oh, it's like an exotic mission.
Boss, but true. Good comparison.
Nice way to put it. It's an exotic mission.
An exotic mission, gotcha. This is a good place for
You don't get a gun.
boss rig.
Hang I need AI.
No AI.
Love AI.
I hit it. How do you hit a crit on the freaking chicken? It's just a little tiny ball. Goofy.
It's noggin.
Imagine missing the crit on the chicken more than anything. Get his ass, dude. Get his. There's a little bit of desync on the server.
I need a restart. Going for a while.
Oh my god, guy is getting straight bullied. Having a daydream mount's kind of cool because they just stay out of the ball, so it's kind of like you have two Pokemon roaming.
Yep.
Really good for just like running around catching.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing, is running around just hitting everything.
Right way to
Boss
do it.
battle? Yeah, it's working out pretty good. I just have a fire team. Is there other Pokemon besides Daydream that do that, you know?
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Dude, that's what you want, is a full fire team, or 4 of them out of 5. Then you're just roaming around with a freaking raid team.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Zoe and Grisbolt. I don't know if I'm properly leveled for this. But what the hell? Is Daydream just not... Are you gonna hit this guy at all, Daydream? The fuck? Bro, why are you looking at me? Attack that guy. Worthless.
If you hold right click and middle mouse button, you can target.
Right click and middle mouse button. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Attack that guy.
You,
It's still just looking at me. Oh, now it's doing it. People are trying to be salty about this game because they're like, it steals from Pokemon or whatever, right? I feel like there's a case to be made where like this makes Nintendo like actually step up their game, and you know what I'm saying, like competition. What do you think?
Agreed.
that's a dumb take because like it's just Nintendo bullying you.
Yeah,
Right.
Nintendo bullying them. Yeah,
Like you don't own all the. Like,
You
there's
do
so
not
many
own
games
the
that-
creature collector genre.
yeah, exactly. They tried to like patent like throwing a ball and capture. They try to patent like
Yeah.
some weird things, you know, create some really uncompetitive practices.
Yeah. Just Eddie or
Just trying to say
something, I
you.
don't know.
Imagine if COD was like, we own the fucking shooter genre. No one else can
Yeah.
do first-person shooter. It's like,
Or are you gonna just try to throw all of the money we've accumulated at suing you in litigation fucking bills?
Yeah, I'm happy that they
Make everything I
won
have.
because this game is awesome.
Yeah.
good because it's a good genre. Like this type of game is awesome.
Yeah, the
Hopefully it
combination of
inspires
these
other
elements is
companies.
so much fun.
A lot of people won't touch it because it's like, well, we don't want to piss off Pokemon. Like Nintendo will kill us.
Yeah, because Nintendo, they always sue people and shit.
Yeah.
I'm happy they won this and were able to go through with it though, because this is awesome.
Mhm.
It is funny sometimes though. You see some Pokemon, and you're like, that looks exactly like,
Yeah.
you know, like that looks that's not even like an imagination of one. You're like, that's like, there's a few
I
of
do
them.
keep calling them Pokemon.
Yeah, you can't help it too. Like I grew up playing Pokemon, so like
Hmm.
there wasn't really a rival game. Like it kind of just made things, you know, like I'll probably still call people blueberries too for a while as well though. So
Need a better weapon.
we got the marathon development team. Full patch notes next week. There might be some details there you're interested in to see. Hey everyone, we know we've been a little quiet out here, but as we get closer to the mid-season 2 update, we wanted to take a chance to get the ball rolling again. Uh-oh. It's ramping up again. Said return to the settlement and report to the chief, and the chief is not here.
Eh.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna hit a restart on the server because it's been bugging.
Try swapping your mission like back and forth with another one too sometimes.
Yeah, but it's been getting a little buggy on the server, so I might just hit it with a start.
Just gonna show everyone the IP for this, so that way we get a bunch of cool people in here.
Yeah, let's not do that. All right, you're about to get kicked.
Get some of those like Destiny 2 cheaters over here. Your connection to the host has been lost?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm gonna restart it for you, so you hopefully fixes all the bugs and desync and stuff. Been running for a while.
Gotcha. What am I doing? We're playing some more Palworld. We're on the Daruz's server, unfortunately. So we gotta re-level up a little bit. But because you're on someone else's server and they have like a bunch of materials they've been grinding so much, they can just like fast drop me stuff. So I can basically speed up my progress so I can just get into doing the fun things and not have to do the endless farming. So this is awesome. Oh yeah, I restarted it and then he's here now.
Perfect.
I'm already level 12. I literally was like level 20 on my other one. I've played for like an hour.
Yeah.
I did not make it very far.
No. You explored a lot, I think.
I did a lot of exploring,
Yeah.
but not much else.
Mm.
Need to get a saddle for some, oh my god, I've unlocked so much stuff now. Holy crap. A stone pit, logging site. Yeah, let's get all this stuff going. Crusher, yep. furnace, yep. Nails, yep. Catch and pokey and hatch and pokey eggs. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm just gonna go out and just hurl a million Pokeballs at things. That's the game plan. I need to upgrade my base a little bit. Actually, the more I get, Pokemon here. Yeah, good. I can already have more people here. Let's get a workhorse in here. Let's get you in here. Build a shoddy bed. Doesn't even let me build that yet. The hell? Let's go here. Production, dude. We're gonna build a stone pit out here. Yep. Build this bad boy right here. Let's go over here. Build a little log inside here. Primitive furnace. And then little crusher. Gotta build this farm. Yeah, this like little berry farm. This is good. Definitely need this going.
It's going.
Hello.
Hello. Let me.
Bed. Wool. Let's see here. Got these guys sleeping. Wonder if I can put some nighttime workers out here. These Pokemon's fate are either get captured immediately or die to by two Pokemon just crushing you. The decision is yours. Get him. Alright, so let's go over here. Need to make a... Where's the saddle for... I swear I got that unlocked pretty early on before. The saddle for the... Rushore Pokemon. Chunky boy rolling. Grab this. I need a saddle, a stat, dude. I'm so slow out here.
Actually, don't know what's going on in there.
Alright. Going back to the base. We got this like mountain base right now. We're using this for the ore farming. Yes. Let's grab this. Guess we'll just put this guy out. Need to make one of these. Okay, I have to start production. Foxsparks harness? Is that to ride the Foxsparks? Surely not. Yeah, I don't think I need the harness to... I think the harness is to ride them. I guess so. What's good, Ant? Let's go. You need to keep this one on me as a helper right here. This one, where'd they go? This one. Yes, this is a good helper. Yeah. Perfect. Nice. Alright, so with that... Harness? Does that mean... If I have the harness, what does that do? Let's see here. Harness for holding fox sparks. Activate it. It's partner skill to hold fox sparks. Oh, I just use it as a flamethrower. That's right. It's not really what I care for, though, that much. Alright. Grab this. I just need to get more pals in here, so I gotta upgrade this bad boy. Shoddy bed, repair bench. Repair bench. Shoddy bed, I need wool for that. How do I get this wool factory going?
Come on. So, oh, you have a minute, and I only have a minute 50. I don't think he's dying. Back it up. We'll get a gun.
How do you get the wool factory going?
You know those ranch plots that you saw?
Yeah, I
Some
put that
sheep
down,
in
but
there.
then I put sheep in here. How do I put sheep in here?
You gotta, so press V on your PAL box. That is like your quest line, basically, to upgrade your base.
Press B on my PAL box?
V. V will open up like your upgrades.
V, base upgrade, yeah.
Yes, you want to do those, and those will let you put more pals in, and it'll also eventually
Yeah.
place more bases.
Yeah, but then how does that let me put the sheep into the pin here?
You gotta build a shoddy bed so that you can get 3 pals on your base.
I have
You only have 2. I mean, you can put the sheep in there. You just have to remove the other 2 workers.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you just swap them out. If you really
What's
need
good, Slim
wool
Shady? How's it going?
and you don't have it, you probably go to the spawn and
Building
just
on the
catch
second base?
a bunch of sheep. Balls of
Gotcha.
sheep.
1 second. Macro, I decided to join Daruz's server, and that way we could play together. And so I'm on the second base, but technically it's just I'm back to my first base now.
Gotta be an achievement for have every single one of your pals dead at the same time.
That was difficult.
That was really difficult. Good job
Put them
getting
in the
through that.
grinder.
What you up to, Slim Shady? You playing any Palworld by chance? We're gonna invite some people to our server. Ant, you're playing this, right? If there's people that are playing in the chat, I'll invite you to my server, and then you can. That's when shit gets real. If you're a long-time viewer, not just everyone necessarily, but if you've been around for a bit, we'll invite you. And let's see here. I'm playing, says Chief Fire Monkey. Nice. Oh, I think I made this face the wrong way. Whatever. I'll have it face towards the window. Trying to get as many pals in this base as possible. Alright, so now I can add more, so let's just immediately get this guy in here, this guy in here. Oh my gosh. Dude, I've upgraded this thing so fast just now. Let's get some, I want you in here. And then we gotta get, I get you in here. Yes. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Statue of Power, build a hot spring. Statue of Power and a hot spring. Now shit is getting real around here. Got you cooking up the fire over here. Oh yes. Oh yes. I did like 6 consecutive upgrades to my PAL box, and I just got like crazy pals in here now. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Yeah,
like
that's the
almost
goal.
back to where I was yesterday already. I'm right there.
Hmm.
Yeah, as soon as you get these, there's like these first few upgrades. I already have like 7 pals in my base already, so
Yeah.
it's crazy how fast you can get caught up, I guess.
Right. Yeah. So it's just about knowing what to do, right?
Do you happen to have some extra hardwood?
Yes, sir. No, I don't have any actually.
Don't worry.
Why? You need some for something?
Yeah, I'm building the base.
Building it out of hardwood?
Yeah.
Desert, man. The desert's got a lot of hardwood.
I know that.
Oh my god, I got Mythic on the new account.
We've got
Already?
a surplus hanging out.
What's
I
up,
got like
Tricky?
200. They got them already?
No, I said I got him. I think he's running for Spire. I guess he kind of needs everything now, so you just kind of ask him to do whatever he's playing. So yeah.
I gotta build my workbenches, my medieval, and my high quality. Oh, I have no ingots. What the heck? Perfect. The exact number of ingots that I needed. I need nails though. Oh, rep. Let's go here. Got that gone. Still haven't unlocked storage? How have I not unlocked storage? This is crazy. Alright, that unlocks storage. I have to make a wooden chest? I haven't even unlocked the metal chest yet. Surely a metal chest is the next level. Oh, I'm right there too. I'm gonna wait for a second and unlock the metal chest. So I don't have to waste time with these stupid wooden ones. Alright. Got everyone working away. Go, level 13. Let's go technology. Let's go metal chest. Let's go build, storage, metal chest. Right there. A bunch of these things. Insufficient materials, rip. Got a grappling gun. This is huge. Ingots. I guess I could. No, the grappling gun's pretty good, so you don't get the next upgraded grappling gun for a while. Let's get that. Just unlock it? Yeah. Got this. Medicine workbench, medieval workbench. High quality workbench. What do I need for that? More ingots and then nails. These nails ever get built? I think these nails did get built. Still need more nails and more ingots. Got a ton of ingots there. Still need more nails. High quality workbench and then like the medieval one, right? That's what I needed. Or the medieval medicine. Good. Nice, nice. That's gonna be done, and I can upgrade this again. It's done. Build medieval medicine workbench. What do you mean? We just built that. This thing's bugging out, dude. I can already build 2 bases? Oh god. We are progressing so much faster this time around. This is crazy fast in comparison. Dude, where should I build my second base? What the hell? Is there a certain material?
Yeah, probably.
Can you guide me to the promised lands?
Oh, when you know a good spot.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, there was one.
Yeah, Dwayne, guide me to one.
Where's your
Took over
exploded
my own
base?
base.
That's actually a good idea. That's a great place.
I just have to move all my shit out of there, but I could.
What do you mean?
Pretty good spot.
What's over there?
I still have all my like boxes that I stuffed full of the shit on the ground. You should where you have your base right now, is there any like resources within the vicinity that
Yeah,
you
I'm
guys
getting
can farm?
ore. We're doing this is like ore, and I've got obviously stone and wood, like unlock obviously. But I'm trying. What is like the next resource above ore that like becomes pretty scarce? I guess that makes
Coal.
sense.
Cool.
Coal. Okay, so yeah, take me to like the coal spot. Then I'll build my base there so I can start farming coal.
And does yours have coal and quartz?
I haven't even seen quartz yet. What the heck?
Mine was sulfur and quartz with like one thing of coal. Sulfur was kind of not the best, TBH. There's like 40k sulfur in my box because I never used it.
Sulfur is kind of useless.
So
Yeah, can you come to my church base and then guide me?
do you have the saddle for you guys who can fly around yet? Close to that? Then you
Oh,
can just
no.
kinda look for node spots. That'd be a good idea, probably.
You have a Nightwing, right?
I do have a Nightwing, but like, I also have a Rush Ore, but neither of those pop up as like an option to purchase yet. I don't know why.
Or not,
But they should.
It's-
No, but they should be unlocked. No, they definitely should be unlocked because I had this before.
Oh, does it not count because you didn't catch one?
You have to
I think I have
actually
to catch
them.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to go catch
level
a
15.
flying or something, yeah.
The Nightwing is 15. You need 2 more levels anyway.
Oh shit, he's killing the Rush Ores. No, get back here. Not good. I can at least turn that Rush Ore into a rideable Pokemon. I would be a total noob if I got this. Dude, everyone's a noob. This game just came out. Be a noob. Be a noob in the best, most fun game. That's where it's at. Dude. We're all discovering how to play this game, and everyone's doing things very unoptimized, but it's awesome.
Speak for yourself. I just blew my whole base up.
Oh,
That's embarrassing. I have like 0 palladium fragments. This is crazy. Anyone want to donate some palladium fragments to a poor man? I had like a stack of like 400. What do you mean you don't have any? Dwayne?
I'm poor.
Again.
What? What do you mean you're poor?
You need that
Well,
stuff.
my whole
for,
base blew up.
This is crazy.
Paldium stuff is really important.
Hop in a dungeon, see if there's any of the big nodes. Smash them when you see them to give you a bunch.
This is the worst server ever, dude. I'm leaving.
Or on another server.
No, I'm going back to my server where I have like 10 bajillion palladium fragments.
Oh yeah?
10 bajillion, huh?
Yeah,
I'd like to see that.
you will see that.
I'd like to see how many palladium fragments I've used so far.
I know. It's gross.
Where did I build that crusher at? Oh, here it is. Let's put... Shouldn't you guys have like crushers working for you? That are just like farming palladium fragments?
I actually
Did.
never established like a good stone.
And my base blew up.
That's crazy. You guys are noobs.
Much. One thing I need like automated is just unlimited stone and an unlimited crusher.
Now, like unlimited ore, I'll just shove an ore in it.
You just
Like
yeah,
2
I
ore
have unlimited
per-
ore. The hell? Completely forgot.
Pretty good frost guy on that. Easy.
So you said you have to be level 15 to get the saddle for the flying guy?
Yep.
Gotcha. So I'm going to try and get there as fast as possible then. So that would involve catching a bajillion Pokemon nearby.
Yeah, you go to a dungeon, there's always like new stuff. So,
Dungeons are quite lucrative.
yeah, and you need the Paldium, so they're gonna have a bunch of that in there.
What is in the symbols when you're doing your monitoring stand? There's the hand, and then there's the box. What is the difference between this?
So like if you don't want somebody to like be like building, let's say you want somebody to focus on
Yeah, but-
your furnace,
Yeah,
you can
what is?
break their hand, so they can't use their hands anymore.
No, but like,
They
what
won't.
is?
That means they won't craft.
Well, they're for each of the thing. The hand is for anything that's like crafting related. The fire is
Gotcha,
for
that's
like
what I-
furnaces and stuff.
No, I was trying to remember. I just want to know what the symbols mean. I
Oh.
guess
Oh,
get them to actually do
Fucking
some work.
bulwark, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's they're like cooking, kindling for the fire, watering for like plants and stuff.
Yeah, those ones make
or
sense. But I'm saying
crusher.
the hand, the ones that don't make sense. The hand, and then the box. What is the box?
Box is transporting. So if there's any items on the
Yeah,
ground,
that's what I like.
pick them up,
I want
move
someone
them.
that can scoop up all the stuff and put it in the chest. That's huge.
Yeah, you need someone with like a high transporting stat, because otherwise they pick up like
Yeah, one at a
each.
time is so slow. Also, the monkeys walk really slow. They're kind of obnoxious. Very inefficient. Notice that. So I'm trying to fast farm to 15 and then catch a Nightwing.
they spawn in your area where you live at night.
Marathon isn't fun, says So Hunter. Rip.
It was only doing worse than Starfield, bro. Okay, it's gonna come.
saw that.
Like,
It's doing sub 2K now. We're
know, it's-
soon approach. I mean, we're in basically achieved entropy at this point. Like, there's just nothing.
yeah, they're just making like so many wrong decisions,
Yeah.
and the game just came out way too fucking late. Like,
Yeah, it really sucks.
it's tough. Cause I want to play the game, but like it's just not good right now.
Yeah. It sucks they remember when they like delayed it and then they had to
Delayed
delay
it,
it a
and
second
they
time?
delayed it.
Yeah, multiple
Yeah.
times, the multiple delays.
I mean, if it came
I think
out
that
when it
really
was supposed to, I think we would have been doing fine. But- or better, at the very fucking least.
I don't see any of these Nightwings. They said they come out at night or during the day.
I At night, around the red foresty area, you'll find them. Around where your base is.
I don't see anything.
I don't think you're in the red forest.
I must not be. This guy trying to fight
Yeah,
me?
you're right on the edge.
I'm so glad we made those mods 50-50. The second you need one piece of armor from a dungeon, like it's literally over. You're never seeing that last fucking thing ever.
What is the forest? What does you say the red forest? I don't see any like names of things.
That's just the forest that is red.
The
One-
forest.
Yeah,
is-
you look at where your
The
base
red?
is, you know, the grass is red over there.
Oh yeah.
How good is the survivability on the Nessus set Mythic? I haven't gotten it.
I don't know how much the art is, but I think it's pretty helpful.
It's
Yeah,
like
'cause
up
you
to
heal too, right?
35.
Damn.
Damn.
I think averaging like 4 stacks is like 30%
Gotcha.
for doing literally
that-
nothing.
Yeah, it's definitely a
I
lot.
like
Just
the
use like
prophecy
Kickstarters or some
set.
shit.
Yeah, like any
I like the
Kickstarter
prophecy
gets
set, but
used-
like keeping it up in a raid is hard. So I might do Nessus instead.
Yeah, Nessus is
or-
×4. Special Finny, you get ×4.
I'm trying to unlock flying as fast as possible, chat. Flying is an absolute cheat code to getting around in the map, so. The goal is to capture a Nightwing, which is a bird that's pretty accessible early on. And then fly around on that thing. Problem is, I don't see any Nightwings anywhere. I think I was lied to. There's no Nightwings here. I also need to get my... Wait, was someone going to show me a second base spot? Drews, can you come here and show me a second base spot?
You're gonna need your Nightwing. It's gonna fly.
I don't need my
Go
Nightwing. I
on.
can just run with my Rush Shore.
Pretty far.
Is it that far? Or goddamn.
You're playing on the fly.
I can't find a Nightwing. They don't exist. It's not real. My Pokemon Center order hasn't shipped yet. I'm about to freak out. What? You ordering some Pokemon cards or something?
What?
Cloak. It's just not the archetype I have on the mod, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh.
Yes. Health tuning, beautiful. 1000 glimmer.
Any other flying Pokemon you can get that aren't Nightwing, like that have that same thing, or does it have to be a Nightwing?
Nightwing's gonna be your best
Yeah,
bet
yeah.
because it's like first.
It's your blue guy.
What blue guy?
Oh, you have this big blue dragon. They can
Did
fly.
have that one. Yeah, but I got him at night, and he was farther along in the game. I think maybe Nightwing doesn't spawn in until I hit 15 or something. I don't know what the hell is going on.
No, everything will just spawn.
Something's weird. It couldn't find one at all.
You just looking up. There's other spots they spawn during the day. Seen them in the day.
Yeah, they definitely that and the blue guy both spawn in the day for sure.
You tried pulling out your Nightwing to like unlock it, or
Yeah, you have to actually catch one, I think.
yeah. But if you like didn't pull it out or something.
Oh, shit, you're right. I could just... Dude, I already have it unlocked. Oh my god. Guys.
Nice.
What, did you not take it out of your box?
I did have it. No, I took it out of my box.
It's already crafted the saddle.
But he already has. No, he doesn't have the saddle already.
Well, you can't craft the saddle early.
We have to catch one to unlock this saddle.
Yeah. I still need to get to 15, so I guess it's something. But yeah, I already have an
He's like
enemy.
never pulled it out.
No, it's just, it's in my PAL center. I just didn't think about it. I was like, oh, I need to go catch one. That's funny. I already have one.
Yeah.
That's bad. I won't be able to fly on it yet because I'm still have to get 15, but soon.
You can start walking if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can you join up here and walk with me?
Yeah.
Go grab this Nightwing.
This game is evil, Daru.
What's that?
Evil game. Base that I was building become much more extravagant than I had planned.
I thought I had the fucking black screen bug there. Loaded in
No.
after it died.
I don't even care that my base blew up anymore.
Why?
Stop making it
Nicer.
cool.
Alright, there's...
We are going north.
I don't see you anywhere.
Retreat.
Head north. I'm way down. I gotta drop something. I accidentally picked up some shit.
Remember, you can like
Is it
press
setting
R
to,
your inventory. Store it quick. You can quick store into chests. Lucky.
You what?
True.
If you press tab and then R, you can like quick store stuff.
Oh, nice. Alright, let's go.
You don't have to go
Very good.
walking to your chest.
There's a setting you can turn on to where you won't automatically pick things up if it's going to make you wait. If you would enjoy that, you can turn it on.
Oh no.
Hey, look, you just joined One Earth. You playing? This is Palworld. This is Pokemon, Minecraft, kind of GTA, some mechanics from that even. And guns.
I got it.
Yeah, the GTA guys took the
Nintendo
land.
Sniper's gonna get him.
Yeah. Can GTA please blew my whole fucking base up, dude? Must have been American.
Definitely.
Level 14 and a half now.
Huge.
Zoning.
Over here, like there's a fast travel you can grab.
I glitched it into this wall. What have I done? Okay, go.
Just climb up.
I need tech points.
Bro, look at that. It keeps doing that. Okay. Fast travel point here.
Yep.
Nice.
Go grab them on the way.
You guys.
We tried the new Assassin's Creed Resynced. It's pretty peak. I've heard it's good. I'm probably not going to try it right now. Maybe later.
No, good.
Gobfin's Turf. I don't know if I've even been over here before.
That's what they'll get you.
Yeah, these guys are much higher level than me. They're shooting at me. Oh.
Tanking them.
Alright, where are we going?
We're going straight. If you get up this little cliff, oh no, there's a path. When is your stuff clear?
No,
No.
I'm still building.
Well, clean your stuff up.
It's gonna take 1,000,000 years.
Well, your
When
land's
you-
about to be invaded.
When you move your base, doesn't it like remove all that stuff?
No, it just starts decaying.
I can slap some boxes down and just teleport back and forth.
Oh shoot. I think probably ride the rocks down here.
Oh.
Traverse the. Oh, you fell in the water.
Dude, what are you doing? Ah,
Made your character so heavy.
oh, is this the spot?
No, this is a good spot for metal and polymer, but there's no coal node here. Grab this egg. This egg is huge and it's a giant rock.
I don't know if I pick that up, I might be too heavy. Uh oh, someone's aggro on me.
We're dead. It's a very good egg. I may have turned egg hatching speeds up. I should probably turn off.
What, you can adjust that?
You can adjust like all the settings, yeah.
Oh my god.
But when we originally played Palworld, egg hatching was awful because all you had was the one incubator, but they expanded on it. So I didn't know about that. I kind of tweaked the setting before checking that. Did you have the fast travel?
What's that?
Okay. Did you grab that fast travel over there?
Yeah.
Bro, I keep getting bored, folks.
I think it's over. We're really close now.
Deposit all button.
Oh my god, Dwayne, you left your PAL box here.
I left it. Everything is half the base is there.
This
The other
shit,
half
you're
got
crap.
blown up.
You're being evicted.
I'm teleporting back and forth. All this shit.
Yeah.
Wait, this is the spot?
This is where Dwayne's base got blown up.
Wait, why did your base get blown up?
Police came and he attacked them.
Yeah, but
No,
then if I
it's
put my base here, are they going to do the same thing to me?
No.
No, because you want to
It's a
assault the
big
police.
mishap.
Ah.
I
Dwayne
was
attacked the
just
merchant.
crafting, and the merchant fucked me up for some reason. Called the cops, and they blew up my base.
This place is great because look at all these ores, right?
Yeah, it's
You
got
put
lots
your
of ore
thing-
spawns. Should I
put
put
your
it
base
exactly
here.
where Dwayne's is, or should I put it more over this direction?
I'll put it over. Get more of these ores. That he
Yeah,
has.
he's missing a
Wherever
few of
you
them.
want.
You're a noob, Dwayne.
Big noob. We got a metal ore here too. That's crazy. You got metal. You got sulfur.
Yep.
There's a coal now.
I think.
He's a liar. There's no coal.
There's a chest spawn right here, too.
Why's that guy got red around him? It's got like red smoke coming off of him.
Yeah, it's like a mini boss kind of thing.
Oh.
He's rampaging. Yeah.
They drop some cool stuff when you kill him.
Hey, how long is it going to take Dwayne to move his stuff from here?
A little bit.
Dwayne question.
I keep filling my
Can
inventory.
you find a fast travel point? What's the closest fast travel point to here then? Is there
The
one?
you just went to do.
Is there one north?
You can just put your PAL box just like here on the edge, wherever it
Right
lets
here?
you put it.
I can just put it right here. Yeah.
As
I
close as
can-
you can, just so you can fast travel back once he's evicted.
What I would give for a deposit all from my inventory, but
There he is. What are you talking about? Oh, deposit.
no,
all.
there's like there's nothing in there. Doesn't work.
Yeah.
It says too close to another base. It overlaps with it.
Yeah. So just try and move it like down.
I have to go really far
Put it
down.
over here. And just move it back up once he's gone. Keep going.
If I move it, will it like destroy everything that I create in the meantime? Then
Yeah. Don't build anything here.
this is where I have to go. I have to go here. I don't even have any of the ores in my proximity.
Yeah.
You can just
You have to
break
wait. till he
that
gets-
one and move it later. That's just so you can fast travel to that.
Oh,
Oh my
gotcha.
Yeah,
god,
so that's
none
a
of my
fast travel
posts
point,
have
yeah.
hold on a tune for.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
This is crazy.
First weapon now. That's such a good streak.
Let's go back here. All right. Let's go here. Technology. Oh, I think I have to catch. Yeah, that's what it was. Even though I have it, I have to catch it again. So I have one. Remember, but I have to catch it again. That's what it was. So I still have to find a Nightwing somewhere.
Mhm.
That's obnoxious.
Well, you live.
Like
you
dropping
literally
one, Drew?
live where there's one. I don't know if I could. Probably trade
You can
it.
see the like hospitals on the ground. I don't know how they work though.
Yeah. You can see. You'll see them spawning around your base. if you're ever at your base at night.
I've never seen a Nightwing around this base. There's a freaking... Hey, there's one. There's a Nightwing.
Right by your base.
On the front of the church. How do I aggro him? I can't fly up to get him. I don't have a bow.
Middle mouse, your pal.
Oh, that's right.
Did
Yeah.
with the boss.
Middle my mouse and then what? Left click or right click?
It's hold right click and then middle mouse. Might have to have your pal out.
Huge. Caught it. Now it unlocks Nightwing saddle. Oh yes, we are cooking now.
Always good to have two of them just in case you lose your stuff. You have to go fly back.
Yep.
I'm running out of the boss, guys. You're welcome.
My frames are cut in half, thanks.
Anytime.
Those green immunes
think I'm-
really helped us.
I think there might be like a little bit of power creep.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. Oh my, am I on powerhouse? I am. Okay, holy shit.
So if I have lamb balls, do they go into that little sheep's pen and then they make like what? How does that work?
Well,
Really, they
take a
just make
certain amount
one?
of time and then just drop wool on the ground. Yeah.
It's okay. Interesting.
With them putting the Seraph guns in Cosmodrome, there's only one weapon in this encounter. It's actually 1 in 4 that you get an armor piece. It's good. It's good.
How do you get ancient civilization parts?
Dungeons, I think.
Yeah.
Or expeditions as well.
All sorts of ways. Mainly just dungeons and killing bosses too. Like those bounties you saw, like the purple guys. They drop them too.
Pouch is a game changer in early game. What is pouch?
The food pouch?
Inventory room. We'll craft it. A food pouch,
It's
where
a
it just
pocket.
automatically eats food for you.
Yeah, it's a food
It does-
pouch or a small tea bag.
Oh, wait, what do you do with it?
That's the,
Craft it, it automatically equips,
Oh.
and then you put food in the bottom slot, like under your character, and it just automatically eats when you're hungry.
Really?
the
Okay.
the pouches are the pockets for increasing inventory.
I have to do small feed bag, right? Is what you're saying?
For that,
Small
yeah.
tea bag and the pouch if you can get it.
Average feed
Yeah,
bag?
pouch gives you more inventory room.
Okay.
Tea bag's nice because you never have to eat again.
That's nice. Just auto eats for you.
Yeah, they put a stack of berries in there and you can eat. They'll feed all your pals in your party too.
These land balls are like constantly glitching. They're running up and then they teleporting back. I don't know what they're doing. There's a lot going on inside your bases, you know?
Yeah.
Mm.
And mine's not even that crazy.
What fragments you use on Getaway?
On getaways?
I think it's a dominance, protection, purpose, courage.
Uh, I like Dawn.
Instead of purpose?
Dominance, Dawn, Protection, Hope is what I run, but like, I don't mess around with Prism much.
This is true. This is known. Thank you.
I guess like Command can be good if you're running Bleak Watcher.
I'm not.
Purpose would be fine as well. I don't know. I've not messed with my Prism fragments in like a year.
Gotcha.
So it shows land ball is grazing, but then like, oh, it just drops wool. I see.
Yeah. Grazing is just there on the farm area.
Gotcha. So then they drop a bunch of wool, and then I can go over here and I can make this. Gotcha. That makes sense. Oh, I have to make cloth. Right, so I have to go here. This person, this Lunaris, this one's great for. They be working fast on the benches.
Got a Lunaris? That's awesome. Really good early pal to get.
Yeah.
Where are you coming from? I love this encounter.
Really is a banger.
Lost actually took 20 seconds to get here.
Yeah.
Finally going to get those fire pals I wanted to do since I logged on.
Just in time.
Happy on phone scheme? I am having a ton of fun, dude. We're just grinding it out. Grinding it out. Oh my god. Did you clear that base yet?
Yeah. I have a couple of eggs that are gonna hatch in like a minute. I left over there. Everything else is gone.
Oh, did you? Yeah, but you didn't take the Palworld center out of there, right?
No, I'll do it whenever you're ready. I can get rid of it. Those eggs will be done probably.
Yeah, I mean, I guess whenever. If you can now, it's fine. Because I'm ready to head back there and set it up.
On my way.
Sorry, Dwayne, you have to scramble those eggs, actually.
I don't have any egg. Three eggs are done. This one's got 9 minutes.
New incubator I got is crazy. Like stacking it full of eggs.
Giant one. Yeah.
Do I have to put that in my food? Oh, you have to put food in the food slot. Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So now it will just like eat the food, I guess. Alright. Makes sense.
Base is gone.
Perfect, thank you.
Yep.
I am heading there now.
Funny, we both moved our bases. Donna. Just went to my old base and then to your old base.
So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna dismantle this base. Go over here.
Yep.
Build this. I'm gonna build it like right around here. Around here, so you get everything. Oh, I'm kind of missing some of the stuff over there. Guess this is the spot right here. You're level 80, Dwayne? Your maximum level? What do you need?
You know how long he's been playing for?
That's insane. This
Today?
game came out
Great.
5 days ago.
Yeah. Lucky, this man, I went to bed. I woke up. He was still on. He hasn't gone
That's-
off.
Classic.
He's just been on.
Classic Dwayne when a new game comes out.
Yeah. There's an amoeba up there powering the machine.
IGN's got to put
True.
that in their review. It's gonna be like a thing. I can play this game for 27 hours in a row.
Hey, you want some of these? Found these on the floor.
What?
There's a present behind you.
I'm ignoring you. Joking. What's this?
Perfect.
Is this incendiary grenade? does that do?
Does it sound like it does?
Sounds like it blows up.
You would be right. It was a parting
Merchant
gift from
fell.
the police that blew up my house.
If they come back, throw that at them.
There's a bunch of metal right by your base over here. There's a coal node over here. You go west from where you're at right now, Lucky. Like not very far. There's a bunch of metal and a coal node. You
Holy
need those.
junk.
This is true.
Like coal's not that important, but it's like you need a lot of it for the next phase you're gonna go through.
Yeah.
But then after that, you don't really need it.
I'll do like 1 or 2 more crimson.
Wow.
I want to eat food.
When we be back?
20-ish, probably.
Can I do more?
Maybe. I might do SRL.
Real.
Weapon bench should make all the charms too. I don't.
What's the advantage to building like a floor versus just putting the beds on the ground, you know? Just camping out.
Cleaner.
Aesthetics. Easier building.
Aesthetic?
Not like snap to the floor rather than being all like misplaced and shit.
Just at a cleaner level.
You can't just throw everything on the ground if you want, if you really want. Just make a perimeter of walls if you don't want to like make anything.
Do you need the walls? Like, what does that help for?
I like it.
There's like little raids or like a few waves of like enemies or pals will come and attack you sometimes. Gonna shake you down for your money.
And you catch those guys and put them in a Pokeball for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Since it's just a temporary base, like you guys are moving around, I feel like making the base look super snazzy is kind of like not even necessary.
I'm not moved from my starting location.
Well, Dwayne just
Yeah,
left here. Oh, Dwayne left here because he got bombed?
Yeah.
I was like kind of already planning on leaving there because since I've been there for so long, I collected so much quartz and sulfur from those nodes that like I don't necessarily need that spot anymore. And I was like, since the thing got blown up, I'd have to like make a base anyway, so I figured I might as well just, like make a nice one somewhere else. Also, you're like surrounded by metal where you are right there. If you go like straight west or straight north, there's like 2 spots that have like 6 metal nodes.
Nice.
If you need ore, there's a bunch.
Good.
Towards the little like lava thing to the east, there's also a bunch of stone. If you ever just need like a bunch of stone.
LMG, bro.
here. I just fast travel to my exact location. What the hell? Why is that an option? It's trolling me.
You ever get the Memorist saddle? You can ride those guys.
Mm-mm.
Once you get that, that'll be your crazy early farmer.
Really?
It, like breaks all the trees and ore and stuff with the big slam attack that he has. They're spreading these beds out.
Yeah.
You're gonna run out of space eventually at this rate.
No, no, no.
Alrighty.
Get to space them out, Twain. Let them breathe a bit.
Yeah, like you have a Mamorest on a bed and he's just too big. He's colliding with the other Pokemon and stuff, you know?
Yeah, you don't want to squeeze
Sure.
it together. Put them in like a compact
I want to
space.
look. I want to have. I want to look clean. It's too stressful when you load into your base and there's like 14
true.
Pokemon standing inside of each other, doing
If you want to look
10
clean,
different
it wouldn't be on
activities.
the floor.
Why is there a guy walking around in here? What the hell?
Yes,
Power
merchant.
recruiter?
You can buy some pals from him if you want.
Oh shit. Interesting.
Where are you going? Hello? This boss is awesome.
Recruiter? That was a good Pokemon. 115 bucks is like nothing.
I got some of those.
Oh, you do? Oh.
Yeah.
You got 5 of them for your XP.
No.
Gotta get 5 of everybody. Oh.
I did not get the right one in 4 on the cloak. Yeah. It's a technical upgrade because it doesn't have a health tertiary. How many more you got, Sky?
I'll do one more.
Hey, what the hell?
Any good mythic?
Oh shit! Hey, get it. There's
yeah,
a level
I've gotten
20 guy in
usable
here.
pieces.
Hey, you better chill.
Nice.
Wait, is that on my team? He's not on my team. Oh, he's on. Yeah, we're good.
Scared by your own
I
pal?
was scared. I thought he was trying to. Okay. Thought he wandered in here. Imagine he
Yeah,
wanders
careful
in
on
just.
careful on the north side of the base. There's those water guys down there that are like level 50. They'll fuck you up because there's like 4 of them that hang out in a squad.
Gotcha.
I would not mess with them for a while.
I'm gonna go find him right now, Dwayne.
Do it.
All right, once I got these guys established and working here, then I'm gonna get on to the next bit. Have you bred any of the pals? Nah, not yet. I was like, ironically, I was about the same level on my other world, but I'm gonna get to that pretty soon here. Very soon. Oh yeah, Nightwing saddle. Yes, this is what I need. Perfect. That's done. I want to grab some berry seeds. Good. Back up north.
Dwayne, have you ever seen a handbook? A crafting book? No, like the upgrades? The like applied handbooks?
Yeah.
You seen
used
one
a
for
few.
crafting?
Yep.
Crazy that I don't have one.
Give like 4 to one of my guys.
I've never seen one.
Yeah.
So this area drops ore, and then it drops, what is this? Sulfur?
Sulfur and quartz.
Quartz? Yeah, there's a lot of sulfur here. I haven't picked up any quartz yet, though. Let's go see what this is over here. That is sulfur. That is ore.
Doesn't look at my armor right now. Only thing I could have to improve this would be better tuning on my arms.
Oh no, in the helmet. Curse of the health tertiary stat.
Yeah. But like the tertiary isn't gonna change anything there. It's the tuning that I care about more.
Oh, I should actually see.
Need one weapons
You're
tuning.
building.
Alright. I guess I'll get back on to questing now. Now that I got them kind of squared away here a little bit. They've got beds, they've got food. You know, that's all they need, right?
I'm
Yeah, do
coming
you have
back
interior?
to you real quick. See where you're building your stuff. Because if you
I'm not
build
building-
anything where the nodes spawn at, then they don't spawn anymore.
Yeah,
So
no,
then
I'm
you
not
won't.
doing that. Not that dumb.
I think where you
I just go
have
kill
your
Percy's on
stuff
this checkpoint.
is
with you.
where some of the quartz is supposed to be.
Alright, I
Yeah,
might
like
do
stuff
SRO when I'm back
is where
out.
some of the quartz stuff.
Okay.
Either way,
What?
talk to you later.
Yeah.
See ya.
You want to build, like further south, like on this side.
Let me
All
see.
of this is like nothing over
Can't
here.
even see you. Where you at?
On my next. Hello.
Where's the quartz at? What is quartz?
What's the nodes are like right here where you have this stuff? They spawn here.
Oh no.
So you want to move it to this side where there's like nothing else spawn on this south side.
Well,
It's
I
not
don't need
nodes,
quartz
it's-
just yet, so maybe I'll come back and adjust it later. Or should I
You want it to accumulate. over
keep
Yeah,
there.
that
I'll just-
before? Yeah.
Like destroy this and move it over there. It's pretty.
How do you destroy
Yeah.
stuff then?
Press B
There.
and then press C, and then you just left click on your stuff and it'll break. Gives you all the resources back.
Press B and then disassembly mode. Gotcha.
You just click on stuff and it gives you everything back.
Alright. Well, it's time to go there. Daydream. For sure. Nightwing. And we're good to go.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a goat right here, watch.
Yeah.
Would you have truth too? Holy shit. He's crazy.
Yeah, that's like my first exotic.
Damn! Fuck.
Yeah, I'm just catching up on my questing now, chat. So I was in my previous world a little bit further than this. I was about to face the volcano guy, but I decided to join this private server. Do you want to charitably give me any Pokeballs? Anyone on this server here?
Sure.
This is beautiful.
No handouts.
What do you mean no handouts? I'm trying to just get back to where I was. I had a
Grind.
bunch of stuff, dude. I had like 60 of the yellow ones. You guys probably have like crazy exotic ones too.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
You're
Never had
level
that.
80.
Yes. How'd you know about the exotic spheres?
I'm be
Good
throwing
guess.
exotic spheres at like freaking level 10 Pokemon. It's gonna be incredible. A 100% capture rate on
It's
everything.
peak. Go Master Balls at Magikarp.
Exactly.
Let's go.
I don't know the order of these ones like at all.
Very good. I got both of them ready. Just bring them in here.
Go to the sky.
You could charge it.
Yeah.
Damn.
God, this is far away. 84 years later, dude.
Where you at on the map?
I'm far away, Dwayne. If you go into my base and just like drop them there, does that work? Or how does, you know?
Despawn.
They despawn? Oh, you can put a chest down and then drop them in there?
I can just like fly to you wherever you are on the map.
Oh, really? Well,
You just
I am
open your map.
at Thou Shalt Not Harm Pal's mission, which is like, I don't know where that is. It's like a little tiny lake. I'm
That
in the
gave me
deep
like a really
bamboo
good helmet
thicket.
and boots.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay.
Get
Well,
down. I see that. Gonna get you.
I capture this Nightwing. Let's go.
Why do AI cores suck?
You're telling me, buddy. Where are you at?
Talking to person with Raiden hat.
Whatever the hell that means.
In the deep bamboo thicket, Dwayne. Come on.
It's a whole ass zone I'm flying around.
Imagine not knowing like every single area by day 5.
I'm in the area. I don't know where the hell you're at.
I'm flying.
Look at the guy.
You can see my screen,
We're
can't you?
in the Stonehenge thingy.
I'm next to this fast travel point here. You could probably fast travel right onto me. It's one that's just, there's like a triangle.
Triangle.
It's like a triangle when you look at it on the map. It's like a triangle of dirt around it. Yeah, I got it pulled up on stream here.
What the hell are you talking about?
Look at a little triangle of dirt. Look. Triangle.
Oh, I flew way faster.
What? Not
I'll
that
go
far.
back.
Fast travel here. Here. Oh.
No.
There you are. See?
I couldn't find any yellow ones.
What'd you get? Hey. Hey, let's go. Thank you. That's
Yeah.
huge. That is a game changer for me now. If you are playing Palworld chat, what level are you at? Wayne's at 80, believe it or not. Oh my god, these guys are kind of bullying me. Oh my god, I just got clapped. The following pals were dropped? Excuse me? How did I drop my
these are the good ones.
pals?
When you die,
Wow.
drop your stuff. just gotta grab them with your loot.
Drops everything.
Doesn't drop your pals.
Yep.
Does it usually? Does it really?
I didn't change that setting.
I thought you usually keep your pals. You just lose all your items.
Not never.
This is not what. There's 2 beams of light here. That's not what was happening before.
Oh, maybe on your world you had it on.
Yeah, when you do the default, it has a different. You have a different setting in the server.
Maybe
It's interesting. Dropping your pals is crazy.
Yeah.
You can't get back to your spot, dude. What the hell?
I said it's good to have 2 night wings.
It's hardcore.
What is 2 Nightwings gonna do? You're respawn and you're gonna have 0 Nightwings.
You'll
Every time
die.
your base, grab a Nightwing, fly back to your stuff. Grab the other one that's on the ground.
I have one available.
You're 40 on my friend, 25 on the one I'm playing now, 53 on my main. Nice. Right. I'm making progress. Oh shit. What's this? There's a chest here that oh my god. The heck? Scared the crap out of me. There was a chest on the ground. I couldn't interact with it. I smacked it and then it ran away.
That's a
That is indeed a pal.
It ran so fast.
Yeah.
It was like it was out of
That's
there.
the good one.
here.
What weapon should I make?
I have no idea. What weapon do you want to make?
One that kills all the bosses.
I don't know, because I don't have that one.
What's the end game after you hit 80?
Spoiler.
Spoiler?
Lots of stuff. So much stuff.
How crazy can you make the server rules for it? What can you adjust?
Pretty much everything.
Really?
Yeah, like all the pal healths, all the resources, XP rates.
Interesting.
Yeah. I will not though. Not to be touching those though.
It's crazy that it's like that. You can just like adjust all those values, I guess. It's still the same game. I guess maybe it's just normal. Is that like kind of the way these games are, like Minecraft, I guess? You can just like turn it on
like
creative mode.
Like when you made your world, you had like all the options you could have.
Oh, I had the options too, even on mine. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you could just like select what you want. You basically like make the rules, right, and then play the game. This is pretty close to vanilla. Except for the egg hatching times, but I might have to change those.
We should make the most hardcore server.
Yeah, there is hardcore, where you just die, you lose everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh god.
You want that on? I'll turn it on.
That's crazy. You die, you lose everything?
Everything.
How do you get back into the server then?
Remake a character.
You have to start
Sometimes
a new
you
character. Oh
By
my.
default, you can't. By default, you get one life. But if you there's a server setting to let people in hardcore respawn, like us in the character.
Wow.
You could do a server where you just have people come in and they only get one life, and if they die, they're banned.
Can you make it a PvP server where we battle each other?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
That's crazy. That would be really fun. A hardcore and a PvP server.
GG, bro.
I'm sure no one would target you.
No.
Yeah, it'd just be funny just because to see who's like survive. It's usually a battle royale at that point.
Only one will live.
The rampaging dire how. Oh no.
Gotta build another base. I just don't know what I need another base to do.
I'm gonna check out your bases in a minute here. Yeah, do you have any, are they all practical or do you have one that's just purely for flash?
I mean,
Oh,
the main base is just to build. Yeah, they're all practical.
I'm saying you should have two
Second
practical
one?
ones. Oh, is this a base here? What is this right here? It's got an antenna on it.
One that I made is it's literally just like a 3x3 square, but it has so much shit on it.
Crazy about this game is I can't believe how much time has passed.
Pretty crazy.
I haven't even gone to bed yet.
You're not even level 80. You're still just a casual, dude.
Yeah,
You're a noob.
rough. I need to catch.
Get good.
Check out my Palpedia. I've registered 205 PAL.
How many are there?
Let me see that.
Like 287?
Yeah, got W.
And I imagine expansions are just gonna add on to that. Add on to more pals, more locations. It's pretty
Hope they
easy.
make more
Like
for this.
what?
I hope they make more for this game.
Surely they gotta like.
Yeah.
Surely they gotta go the live service route. You know.
Like
It's just
Ark, where they just make new updates.
It's like DLCs.
Or you just expand the map. Add new pals.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Why does it let me build here? Interesting. I can just build it inside of this mountain. I can literally just put stuff inside of it
Good.
to hide it. Make it
Free real
invisible.
estate.
Yeah.
That's where you should put the beds.
They can't get there.
I don't want them sleeping.
Just put that quarry, dude. It's in the wall. New tech.
This little daydream, it doesn't attack very frequently. Just
No.
wanders around and occasionally throws an attack.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I got destroyed. No. Damn, that sucks.
Oh, by the boss too.
Yeah, the boss got me. I was trying to need more health. I'm like trying to rush through it, right? So I'm like super low health. Make my health more powerful here. Need a gun though so I can help shoot this guy with it, but I haven't unlocked that yet.
Yeah.
What is the stratagem for beating these bosses? You got like, are you just use, what are you guys doing?
There isn't I doing the opposites. There is just throws his pals at him and hopes for the best. I craft a weapon. And I kill them myself.
I'm trying to craft a weapon. Defensive, you're trying to get a weapon that's on my level.
So Drews is bringing his Destiny 2 Crucible skills over here, it would seem.
What the hell?
You saw him put his whole fucking pal box into the meat grinder trying to kill one boss.
I did kill every single
True,
pal.
that happened. Fine. I'm going crazy right now, bro.
He's going crazy.
The ultimate legible armor spreadsheet of doom.
No, bro.
I needed something more like, I don't know, manageable.
Someone is plotting a raid against your base. I think it's funny they send in a negotiator and you're just like, no, and then you just kill them.
Yeah. Shake you down.
I feel like that's a mechanic that could get amplified in a private server where like the raids are like actually hardcore and so like it constantly sets you back, you know? Like you got to take them seriously. Like you hear about the raid, you got to go to your base, get your best Pokemon out. You can't have like little helpers building stuff in the middle of a raid or something. You got to have like a serious infrastructure or something. Don't have the stuff for a Mega Shield. You can do a flat roof so you can make a second floor. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to get on the second floor thing. Right now I have like the worst base ever. For now I'm just trying to get back to where I was before. I want to fight this volcano guy. I want to beat I was just about to beat him. I literally spent so much time getting geared up to kill him and then I joined this server, so I'm getting back there. I'm not wasting my spot on a daydream anymore. I've got 4 Ephidrans, Dwayne. Ephidran OP.
Dragon Tamer squad, bro.
This is Ephidran squad. That's where it's at. Wait, can you guys drop a gun for me? Is that... Oh my god. That would be incredible. That's what I need. A gun. Gun and bullets. I can fight these guys. I guess the
guns are the solution.
What?
You guys always think guns are the solution.
That's gonna help.
That was a good one.
Wait. Have you seen this workbench?
Oh yeah, I've been on that. Pretty much. Thing flies.
I can't see it.
I can instantly craft anything.
What? How do you do that?
Yeah. I've had that like almost all day. And this fucking, my base blew up.
You can instant craft?
Yeah, so let me see my guys. I have the Anubis on one side, and I have what's the other one on the other side? Celine. Should have just had 2 Celines, to be honest. She's crazy, but
Better than this one?
Yeah, mine is 9. He has 9 hand and 10 potion, whatever medicine. But I also gave her make the whatchamacallit, the surgery thing, and then you can give them traits to increase their work speed. Surgery table.
Oh.
You can change the traits on them. Mine is like 50% work speed from traits. It costs like 10,000 coins to change the trait. It's like nothing.
Dude, I've been ignoring this thing for so long. So
And
I'm just scared of it.
do the condensate thing and upgrade their work speed like 60% or whatever on the souls. It's ridiculous.
Can't even see the timer I have for this anymore.
No.
I click the nope. No, I said hard skin thingy. Like a chip, a square above where you're looking. Pick any of those. And then you unlock more of those by finding the actual chip, but it already comes with like some that increase work speed, like Sirius and just throw them on there. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. I've been building this new base, and I'm kind of like, I actually don't need like almost any pals here to craft stuff and do things, because like the new benches takes like 2 guys.
Palworld's just world now, dude.
And they just go crazy. So now I got this.
Time
I have like a
out.
big open
No.
room. I don't have to fill this big open
God,
room.
you're kidding me. What's up?
It's crazy.
Dude. It freaking killed me.
Just farm ore with all my.
Or I ran out of time.
Yeah.
I ran out of time, of course. Go back and pick everything up. Guess I'll just level up more. I'll just go catch a bunch of stuff until I level up to like 18. That's probably the play. It's too hard. Level not there yet. Stop running. You're annoying. Pokemon trying to run away. Alright. I'm gonna capture a bunch of stuff and get leveled up a little bit more. We'll come back. I'll see you back here tomorrow, chat. Thanks for watching and hanging out. I got my character super jacked. Now I just started eating food, dude. Look at how my character is chunky now. Later, Tony. Later, McKinney-san. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be covering more gaming news. And we'll be probably playing more of this or who knows what.